Before we start, welcome back to From Mora with Love. If this is your first time here, my name is Rafał and I'm from Poland, but I have been living in Romania for the last 7 years. Today I want to talk about something that many people may not agree with. Some people will probably leave angry comments, some people will agree with me, and that is completely fine. But before you judge this video, I had one small request. Please watch until the end. Because this is not a video about saying Romania is perfect. It's not. This is not a video saying Poland is better. It's not about that either. This is my simply honest opinion after living here for 7 years. And I think many foreigners keep getting Romania completely wrong. Let me explain why. Ascultă, până la final și apoi spune-mi părerea ta. Before I moved to Romania, I heard many stories. Some people told me Romania was dangerous. Others told me the roads were terrible. Some people even asked me why I wanted to move to such a poor country. To be honest, I believed some of these stories. Maybe not all of them, but enough to make me nervous. When I packed my things and came here, I didn't know what to expect. I thought every day would be a surprise. And yes, some things surprised me, but not in the way I expected. Very quickly I understood something. People often talk about Romania without really knowing Romania. Many opinions come from old stories, old news, old stereotypes, or from somebody who once visited for 2 days. But can you really understand a country after one weekend? I don't think so. You need time, you need to live here, you need to buy food in local shops, you need to sit in traffic, you need to drink coffee with local people, you need to experience normal life. Only then can you slowly understand the country. I think this is true not only for Romania, it is true for every country in the world. Adevărul este diferit de poveștile pe care le auzim. There is something I want to admit. When I first moved here, I compared everything to Poland. Almost every day, the bread, the supermarkets, the roads, the drivers, the prices, the offices, even the weather. I often said, in Poland we do it differently. Sometimes I even thought, why don't they do it like in Poland? But after some time I realized something very important. Romania is not trying to become Poland, and Poland is not trying to become Romania. They are two different countries. They have different history, different culture, different traditions, and different ways of solving problems. The moment I stopped comparing everything, my life became easier. Instead of asking, why is this different? I started asking, what can I learn from this? That simple question changed my way of thinking. And of course, I still notice things that I like more in Poland, and I also notice many things that I like more in Romania. That is normal. You can like both countries without turning everything into a competition. Life is much happier when you stop trying to decide which country is always better, because the answer is never that simple. Nu compara tot timpul. Încercă să înțelegi. Today it's very easy to create an opinion about another country. Open YouTube, open TikTok, open Facebook, watch 3 videos, read 20 comments, and suddenly people think they know everything. But social media only shows small pieces of reality. Bad news gets more views, arguments get more comments, negative videos spread faster. That is not only about Romania, it happens everywhere. If you only watched bad news about Poland, you would think Poland is a terrible place. If you only watched bad news about Germany, you would think Germany is falling apart. If you only watch bad news about the United States, you would think nobody should ever move there. The internet often shows the loudest voices, not the most honest voices. Real life is usually much more balanced. Some days are great, some days are difficult. That is normal. When people ask me what Romania is really like, I always give the same answer. Come here, spend a week, or even better, spend a month. Walk around, talk to people, visit small towns and big cities. Then make your own opinion. Your own experience is always worth more than 1,000 comments on the internet. And I truly believe that. Viața reală este diferită de internet. Now, let me be very clear. Romania is not a perfect country. I know that. You know that. Romanians know that better than anyone. Sometimes the traffic is crazy. Sometimes the bureaucracy takes too long. Sometimes politics can make people angry. There are villages that still need better roads. There are hospitals that need more investment. There are many things that can still improve. But tell me, can you name one country that has no problems? I can't. Poland has problems. Germany has problems. Sweden has problems. The United Kingdom has problems. Every country has things that work well and things that need to change. The difference is that many foreigners only hear about Romanians' problems. They rarely hear about the good things. They don't hear about beautiful mountains. They don't hear about the Black Sea. They don't hear about friendly people. They don't hear about fast internet. They don't hear about modern cities. And they don't hear about how much Romania has changed in the last years. When you only hear one side of the story, it is easy to believe that story, but real life is always more complicated than that. Nicio țară nu este perfectă, nici România. After 7 years, people often ask me, what surprised you the most about Romania? My answer is simple: the people. Before moving here, I expected the country to be different. I expected the language to be different. I expected the culture to be different. But I did not expect so many people to be kind to me. Of course, I have met difficult people. That happens everywhere. But I have also met people who helped me without asking for anything. People who explained things when I didn't understand. People who smiled. People who welcomed me. And those moments stay with you. Another thing that surprised me is how quickly your opinion changes when you actually live somewhere. At first, everything feels strange. Then it becomes normal. One day you suddenly realize that this place has become part of your life. That happened to me. Romania changed me. Not because it is perfect, but because living in another country teaches you to see the world in a different way. And I think that is something very special. Oamenii pot schimba părerea ta despre o țară. So, if someone asks me today, should I move to Romania? I never answer with a simple yes or no. Instead, I say this: come and see it yourself. Don't believe everything you read online. Don't believe every headline. Don't believe every comment. Travel, talk to local people, walk through the streets, sit in a small cafe, visit the mountains, visit the villages, visit the cities. Give Romania a real chance. Maybe you will love it, maybe you won't, and that's completely okay. But at least your opinion will be based on your own experience. not only about Romania, about every country, because the world becomes a much more interesting place when we stop believing stereotypes and start meeting real people. Feci propria perere. After 7 years in Romania, I still learn something new. Some days make me laugh, some days make me frustrated, some days surprised me. And I think that is exactly what life in another country should be like. This video is not about saying Romania is the best country in the world. It isn't. It is also not about saying Poland is better. That is not the point. My point is very simple. Many foreigners judge Romania before they really know it. And I think that is unfair. If you have never been here, maybe one day give this country a chance. You might be surprised, maybe not, but at least the opinion will be yours. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. Share this video with someone who still believes old stereotypes about Romania. Let's see how far YouTube can carry this video. And if you enjoy honest stories from a Polish guy living in Romania, don't forget to subscribe to From Mora with Love. Thank you again for being here. Take care of yourselves and I will see you in the next video. La revedere!